Fuck. And what's going on again? Why is it? Yeah, Montel. Good day. Good evening to you, man. How you doing, man? You right? Oh, for some reason, I can gift any free memberships for some time now. Again, no idea why. The menu just doesn't pop up. Uh, Okay. Yeah, how you doing? You right? So, yeah, hold you. I mean, man, the thing is, for some reason, I don't have the option to give subs again. For some reason, man, I don't know what's going on. Sometimes it's just a pain in the ass. Okay, don't mind. Alright, let's start it. Uh, Right, hoping you can hear me all good and well. What I can say is now for now, welcome back to new week. Then we had good amount of days off. I wasn't too tired from streaming last week. I done a lot fewer streams last week. I just had like a little bit other type of things to do, so try to shift a little bit towards anime and MV content, right? At the same time, keep it cool, right? Yeah. As for now, we do have progress. Uh, our channel is going up again, is rising up again, which is a good sign. Look like whatever I'm doing, it's working, right? Sorry. We are now on 1180. If you keep going on this, you might very well reach like 2000 till this year. For this year, right? Uh, and then as well, we have our we have our public watch hours. It's also on the rise again from 600 to 1.3 now. And you're almost like on the halfway through again. God, just keep it going. Just keep it on going, right? Yeah. And yeah, I mean, what else? What else? We have our clearest mission. Our mission's clear, right? Clear. Now, we are also like very, what do you call it? Set on the content wise as well. So yeah. Um, let's see. All right. YouTube Q&A is still up. Game Loop, Game Hotel. If you have any questions, that's posted there. And then you have a chit chat. Eventually, if you have at least 5 questions out of 10, that should do it already. Right. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Be cool. All cool, Mondo. All cool, Mondo. Alright. Okay. All comments been answered. Have been answered. We have quite a things ahead of us, right? And looks like No Man's Sky is also like slowly come up with another update, man. Because they've been teasing with bacon and something else. Emoji P. Yeah, so that's always a new update on update for No Man's Sky. You will eventually check out again, right? Uh, uh, Otherwise, for now, we have our content. Um, uh, yeah, state of play, right? June 4th, like tomorrow. Tomorrow, tomorrow at 11 p.m. Germany time, right? Or like 5 p.m. EAT. Right? I will be actually watching that. You may very well join in. And then, okay, we have obviously on Friday as well, we have Game Festival, right? I know I don't expect much, but I just see something and that looks good. But before I go back there, I'm not like too much, what do you call it, excited for. I mean, not really sure what to be excited for the Game Fest this year, right? Because there are plenty of games still out there. And yeah, so that's on the other side. New official orbital form. Holy shit, this is madness. This is anime? Is new Naruto game? Oh shit. Damn, cool. I like the graphics. The design again looks great. Oh, whatever it's gonna be, we shall see, right? All right, we also have, yeah. Oh, yeah, was a scam, right? 1.0. We're literally around the corner. Yeah, it was around the corner. It is around the corner, man. I'm actually excited for that. Once go live, right? We're gonna hit hard on that one again. We go a deep dive into it. So yeah. Otherwise, let's see. Otherwise, um, name a movie which has great music. Oh, there's a lot movies with great music. Uh, Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to continue with our ongoing game, Tainted Grail for Avalon. It will be our day 5, 5th day in that. Yeah. Mm. I mean, I've actually managed to do everything for this week already. I'm at least free until next week. Until next week, no. So I can do what I want throughout game one, feast, and throughout the summer in here in June, right, in Germany. And yeah, let's keep it all cool. And yeah, and should be no problems at all with. Well, so, are we ready to continue with? Let's see where we stopped the last time. I must say, Tainted Grail is a cool game. I must admit, I definitely like it a lot more than the Bethesda ones. Bethesda ones. And also some more like, you know, less, a little bit for, let's say more grown up. It's a little bit more violent, more bloody here as well. But that's um, each his own interest, right? Yeah, so let's see. We look ourselves like this. Yeah, we finally got ourselves on the Dual Knight armor that we got at the quite at the beginning after beating the Dual Knight. Right? Yeah, we have pretty ourselves pretty a lot of things in the equipment inventory. We have to kind of um, I think I forgot to increase the volume here again. Let me see. I'm lower the other music volume. Make switch it off for now. Okay, let me save it. So last time we managed to clear off the mother's tempo, right? Okay, let's do try clear the side quests. Whatever. can't sprint. Yeah. Oh, no. Mm-hmm. What the hell? Game saved. Okay, let's go.
What did I tell you? Leave me the hell alone.
Nope.
Huh. That's a first. I don't put much stock in heartfelt apologies as a rule. So what do you want? Why don't you try again, Silver Tongue?
Hey.
What did I tell you? Leave me the hell alone. I'm waiting. That, I must admit, is the universal language of apologies. Especially among us merchants.
No way.
You're forgiven. Oh, I've had just about enough of dealing with those sniveling morons when they're up to something. Don't look at me like that. You don't get as far in life as I have if you can't smell bullshit from a mile away. There's something fishy going on here. But I'll get to the bottom of it. And here's a brilliant idea. You're going to help me. Straight to the point, huh? Don't worry, I'll pay you. And who knows, you might even get a discount on my wares.
Alright, fair enough. That's all you need.
I just need you to go to Brandon and find out why that slime ball is pretending not to know I'm here. Tell him I'm waiting with his delivery. Although I'm pretty sure he knows
Brandon?
this already.
Ain't he dead? I'm afraid I don't have access to the captain.
Right. What was I thinking? You wouldn't. You're new here, right? Shit.
Well, is
There's
there any other
something
way?
going on, you know? They don't want anybody to know, but I can feel it. I've been doing business with the captain for years now. Then suddenly I found myself stuck here. They won't let me further in, not even to set up camp in the village. But they won't let me out either. Anyway, good luck to you. Come and visit if you need anything. You're back. Did you bring my goods?
Well, looks like it was executed. I think I got the package.
That's the best news I've heard all week. Come on then, give it to me.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
Not really. We were never friends, just reluctant business partners. Her problems are hers alone, just like mine are mine.
Alright.
As long as they don't affect our mutual interests.
Okay.
Besides, it's a dangerous business. I know you can't always avoid the risks.
Alright. There you
Now
go.
that I think about it, since you managed to bring that package and Ness decided to ditch me, you might as well help with the next part of the job. My client, you know who, wants the package delivered to a specific place. Once you're there, you'll use these very special arrows I'm about to give you and shoot the package from a safe distance. Regular arrows won't do the trick, and if you waste them before the job's done, I'll charge you for the next batch. These aren't gifts, they're tools.
Alright. What's next?
Oh, come on. What do you think happens when you shoot flaming arrows at a mysterious package? Think
Boom,
for
boom.
a second. Anyway, whatever opens up in front of you, check it out, and then tell me all about it. If I were you, I wouldn't touch anything. But if something catches your eye, well, maybe nobody will notice. Just make sure to open the passage. Am I some kind of seer? I have no idea. The captain's my client, not my friend. But if the rumors about him cozying up to the Dalriada tribes are true, you might stumble upon something related to them. Maybe some long-lost artifacts. Personally, I think the captain's just trying to suck up to them. That would be very much like him. What does he care? He pays me to get the job done. How I get it done and whose hands do the work, that's my business.
Alright, fair enough. Okay. Do you have any time to tell your story?
Oh, love, plenty. And almost none of them happy. I'll never forget the first time we stumbled upon a place after a cloud of the weirdness oozed through. It was a small settlement, just a few houses. There was this odd, bitter taste in the air. The place was completely abandoned. Or so we thought, until we started finding them, one by one. A man who tried to chop off his legs after they started sprouting antlers.
Oh.
Another one who gouged his eyes out, so he wouldn't have to look at his child melting into the floor. A woman in the farthest corner of the settlement managed to stab herself in the heart before it got to her. I almost dropped it all and ran back to Timberwall. I'm still not sure why I didn't.
That's a heck of a story.
I guess giving up just isn't in my nature. Name's Orla. I'm a merchant. Or I try to be, when my business isn't being held hostage by a bunch of idiots who seem to be terrified of women. What was I thinking when I decided to leave Timberwall? I should have stayed there. You've never been to the merchant capital?
No.
Well, you didn't miss much. Yes, it's rich and extravagant, but only if you're rich and extravagant, too. Other than that, it's a place like any other. The same pain and misery hiding behind gilded walls. It's not as exciting as people think. Or, well, maybe it is if you like living with a bunch of backstabbing crooks. Yeah, now I remember what I was thinking when I left that place. Not really. It's more of a requirement if you ever want to be successful in Timberwall. My family is full of them. I have no home in Timberwall. Well, we have an estate, but it hasn't felt like home for a long time. I feel like every time I go back, I recognize it less and less. The people are getting greedier and more desperate by the day. Business is slow, I'm not gonna lie. With the weirdness creeping in from the north and bandits everywhere, trade's just not as profitable as it used to be. But, I don't know. Being a merchant from Timberwall used to mean craftiness, taking risks, looking for opportunities. Now, they only care about keeping their heads down and preserving their...
Okay. What do you offer? Oh, okay. Yeah, I need that. Use it. How much? 8. Yeah, why not? Did I buy it? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. I'll take it as well. I got enough lockpicks. Yeah. 12. How much? Just in case you need more, right? Okay. Where is it? Yeah, this one, Silk Road. Okay, let's follow that one. We have to go here. And that means we can teleport to here, go all the way there, and then turn right and into the whatever that is here, Horns of South, Silk Road. Okay. Okay.
No one sneaks up on me.
What the fuck? Where do you come from? Wait. Motherfucker? Who do you think you are? Bitch. Now we need to go to the other side. Up north. Oh shit, it's a deep hill down there. Dropped. There's someone. Bam. Oh. Really? It's an undead. There's a statue. I guess you have to go over there, huh? Oh yeah, we go exactly over there, huh? A package. Yeah, that was a nice shot. I forgot to check what's this. Shinigami, yeah. Oh, I got a mount. Well, looks like I can't shoot while mounted. Oh, you can't. Really? hexed bow. Oh, cool. Okay. Renaissance. What? Renaissance stew. Softened stout crap. Crap. See what's delight. Scones. What did I skill last time? Shield. Stamina. Right. One more dash, that's good. Yeah, looks like another prison break.
Yes? Who are you? Did Albert Albertus send you? I've told you 1,000 times I'm not leaving. This place is perfect for me. At last, I have the space to explore the limits of culinary delights. You'll never understand, you bunch of cabbage heads. Your taste buds have long been dulled by fried cheese, fried fish, and oil. Oil everywhere, the goddamn oil.
Whatever.
So, you're not one of Albert's yes men.
No.
I hope you'll forgive this egregious lapse in my manners. I never thought that after the entrance was buried, anyone unfamiliar with my situation would find their way here. But first things first. My name is Rumpold Fenini. I used to be the most renowned chef in Camelot, but now I am an outcast. Doomed to forever search, misunderstood by plebeians with no taste.
No idea what you're doing
I've
here.
discovered, no, I've reached the limits of taste. And when I gazed into that abyss, I realized that all my past efforts were doomed to fail. You see, the logical conclusion of creating the most delicious food is something that flips the pleasure of eating on its head and brings it to the other side. Food so delicious, so extraordinary, that the pleasure turns into pain. Because, you see, it's only through pain that we can truly reach pleasure. Now, listen carefully. Sour herring and cheese.
I know sour herring and what do you call that? What was that? Red beet salad. That's good.
Perhaps, but it's not supposed to sound. It's supposed to be seen. For what is virtue if you don't first know vice? This experience is meant to embody the essence of flavor transgression. Culinary norms and rules, they're nothing but simple amusements for the masses. Limitations meant only to expose the cracks within them. Why don't you try it yourself? Though I must warn you, there's no turning back from this path. Once you've tasted the effects of my culinary transgression, nothing will ever be the same. Here's the recipe for my sour herring with cheese. The ingredients are for you to obtain. It must be your own path. Just remember, it requires a special herring.
Special herring, yeah. Special herring? What's so special?
If I recall correctly, a good fishing spot was here.
Fishing
I've marked
spot.
it on your map. My
that makes
acolyte of
sense.
culinary delights.
Time for fishing again. That's what we need. So, what else? How long have you been trapped here?
Dear, I could ask what year it is, but honestly, I don't find it terribly important. I finally found my place and purpose. Time holds no meaning for me.
Uh, so the captain of the Heart of the South wants to get in here.
Does he now? Why? I don't offer paid lessons, and I certainly don't run the garrison's kitchen. I can't think of any reason Captain Hubert would send his men here.
Captain Brandon.
Sorry?
He was the current captain.
Oh, a change in command then. Interesting. I do hope Captain Hubert is well. He was very kind to me when I stayed at the Keeper's Fortress.
Alright, so what now?
Thank you for opening the buried entrance. The fresh air is quite revitalizing. You really can't eat properly when it's so stuffy.
Okay, new recipe unlocked. What else is here? Ale. Blue. Cheese. Common bream, Persian carp, Russian carp, common bream. Alright, I'll take the fish. More cheese. Nope. I need butter, okay. Damn good fish. Butter and honey. Okay. Guess you can go back. More cheese. Nope. Okay, we can go back up, right? Knock, knock. Ja, take it easy. Oh, it has good action. Trust me that. Alright, take care, man. Take it easy, man. Garlic. Dick. Another hammer of friction. Whatever it's called. No, that's a nice hammer. Whoa. Okay. Why is always change? Why is it always change to fire arrows? I don't get it. Yeah, pew pew. Good day to you, man. Good day to you. Good day, good evening. How are you doing, man? How have you been? Alright. There you go. That was a nice shot. Yeah, at least we get hopefully the answers rewarding, right? Or paying off. Myself. Alright as well. I've done actually everything for this week. No, I'm completely off till next week, so I'm having a fortunate mini week off. No. Plus Monday, next Monday, right? Another public holiday in Germany, so I'm just having another extended weekend. Yeah. This week is about all about clearing out again, right? Tomorrow there's like football. Tomorrow's gonna be like National League football, like semi quarter, right? Germany against Portugal. I'm gonna watch it, man. And then tomorrow as well on in the evening, 11 p.m. There's gonna be like a state of play, sunny, right? a little bit.
We'll have your head on a pike. You'll be fertilizing the soil.
What did you say? I didn't hear you. Oh, sorry. Must be already dead. Eh?
Be prepared for anything.
We're being watched! Show yourself!
Oh, Sierra, welcome back. Oh, yeah, welcome. How are you doing? Thank you. Oh. I mean, you can have up to four different weapon loadouts, right? So you can choose all the way how you like to approach. No, well, obviously, always have like a default two-hand range and like close, right? So yeah. I know your attributes. No, they they matter here, right? Because all the gear weapons they require certain attributes, amount of attributes to wear them or to use the effect as well. Yeah, so it's yeah, as you can see, I also found myself a mount. Alright, let's go here and talk to this woman again. So, job's done. Not sure what the captain was looking for.
Rumpled? What are you talking about? You found someone alive in there?
Yep, indeed, I have. Name's Rampart, whatever. See with massive foot.
Wait, Rumpled? The one who disappeared centuries ago?
Hey, you know
The
about this?
chef obsessed with herring and cheese?
Yep. Looks like it's the one.
I can't! I don't believe it! All that effort, all that money, and it's Rumpled. Oh my god! I'm crying! But, well, a deal's a deal. Here's your cut.
Oh, thank you.
Honestly, I thought it was about the lost treasures of the Dauriata, maybe an army of undead berserkers, something that would end the world. You have
That-
no idea how scared I was of this job. And now you're telling me it was undead Rumpels. All right, I'm feeling better now. Do you need anything else from me?
So. Okay, it's been sold. Here you see, for example, you require like 40 stacks and 8 perception rights. Items won't work until you have reached its requirements, right? So, yeah, the attributes here play a major role. Okay. Strange toll. But it's consumable. Stores 5 mana over 10 seconds. Oh my god. Tried resin. Oh. Okay. Okay. Right. What's next?
If only. I can't get in touch with Brandon. And it seems that he gave the order to keep me here. Precisely here. Right in this damned spot.
Well,
And I'm afraid. If I stay here any longer, some of those geezers might actually drop dead. Don't get me wrong, I quite like this place. The air is crisp, the sea is calming. It's true, the company could be better, but I wouldn't mind living here one day.
well, I think these graphics in here fitting here perfectly. I mean, they fit as it's. I think the graphics here fit quite good with the game itself. Yeah, we do have to work out on that, working on that as well. PC upgrades whenever I can, right? Like being
I
on the
used to
road.
love it when I was younger. It felt like an adventure. Like I was a brave heroine venturing into the dangerous world.
Garlic and
But it gets
onions.
boring after a decade or two. Eventually, you start feeling like you haven't had time to sit down since the moment you left. The dangers of the road stop becoming exciting. They become real. And before you know it, your entire life has slipped through your fingers. Life goes by so fast when you're always on the move. You keep thinking you have time for everything. Until you don't. Only a keeper is allowed to own property in the Horns of the South. I looked it up. It's an actual law, not just something Brandon made up so I'd stop breathing down his neck. So unless I grow a pecker overnight, it'll never happen.
Just a bat. Right. What do you think about that?
Well, it's definitely going to be harder to do business with him than it was with Brandon, that's for sure. Ugh, poor bastard. Not like he didn't have it coming, though. He had some good ideas for this place, but treason is treason. Now, Virgus is going to bury the Horns of the South in the past. Much to Camelot's delight. But that's really not my problem. As long as there's money, I'll stick around. And when it dries up, I'll be long gone. Keep
Right.
your head down and your purse tighter.
Yeah, you too, man. No, you can't steal here, Ryan. Shouldn't be stealing here. Alright, we have completed her quest line. Right, what's the next objective? This is close to arch. Close to it. Pain relief. Pain relief. Now let's see what's this all about again. Lancer. Okay, who's Lancer here? Are you Lancer? No, you keep up. Heroes. Are you Lancer? No, you're Cillian. Yeah, keep it on.
Ah, you're back! How's the remedy?
Damn. I require tooth egg remedy. Remedy, whatever that is. Okay. Next closest objective would be roll to win. Yeah, vote to win. Let's go to vote to win. Let's do this.
I like it when things...
Okay. That's done. As you can see, each attribute or each skill has its like perks, like weapons to stats to like passive ones. There's quite a lot of ways how you can literally spend your skill points. Okay. And that's how you identify unknown stuff. Let's get a good sleep. Save up. And let's do this on one mission for today. I actually use the teleporter here. Go down there. You can use them probably for something, but I don't know what for now. Probably for some alchemy stuff. Right. Okay. Here we go. What the fuck is that? What the? What the? What the? Where did I end up now? Damn. Oh, alright. Oh, do it. Forgive me, my lord. I deem to be worthy to touch Excalibur.
Excalibur. Wait. Is it really you? You, who come from a time beyond. Show yourself before me.
Do I know you?
It seems he speaks to me. Allow me to answer him. Welcome, old friend. I can see that you know me, but I am a mere shadow of my true self. I don't remember you, Lord of the Seas. Forgive me. That's what you told me, my friend. The next time we see each other, you will not remember me. But you are here now. The will and the power led you back to this place. Even in this incomplete form. Where should I look for myself? I wish to restore Avalon to its former glory, yet I don't know how. Avalon's fate has never rested upon one person alone, not even one as great as King Arthur. Yet here you are, trying again, restless and eager to take the responsibility again. I salute you, my friend. Tell me what I must do to be worthy to lead Avalon once more. I do not think I have the strength.
Your path is true. Seek wholeness, and Avalon will reveal what it needs from you. And yes, you need to touch Excalibur.
Thank you, my friend.
And you, mortal. You have given yourself to the King's service. You are worthy of a place among the Keepers of the South. Arthur, take out your sword and fear no failure. It is yours to take. It always was. I deem you worthy, my friend. The promise I gave thy mother is fulfilled, and thus our pact is ended. You know where to look for your soul. Trust yourself, and when you reach your journey's end, I trust you will make the right choice.
Yeah. You know, King Arthur, the king, King Arthur, they're like the law wise what it has been, what it has, what it is. There's so much potential, so much vast in terms of law wise. Yeah, I can draw a picture here from where you are. Like sketch aside. Yeah, I found garlic, more garlic, in a sunken treasure box. Yeah. Is the guy still here? Yeah, this guy's still here.
teach you.
Keep your eyes peeled.
The guy is still sleeping as always. Alright. Let's go. We have to go. Oh, that's the sword, huh? Alright, folks, that's it. After this, there's no going back. Wait. 2, 1. May the force be with us. Huh? Oh. We are back in here.
I am his will, the fire that bends the world to his command.
Binding his soul to the stone.
I am the blade that shapes kings and shatters tyrants. He was the fire that forged order from chaos. He was the hand that lifted kingdoms, the will that carved a path through darkness. He was the fire that forged order from chaos. He was the hand that lifted kingdoms, the will that carved a path through darkness. I am his oath, the weight of duty that shields the faithful.
Alright, that's the next one. That's very cryptic, yeah. That's the crow.
Enough, Merlin. You can't keep throwing lives into this abyss. These experiments, they're destroying what remains of us.
Destroying us? They're what's keeping us alive. Do you think the Four Dwellers will stop for pity or mercy? Every soul we lose here saves 10 more on the battlefield. You told me to do this. You sanctioned this. And I'm close to getting it right. I know it.
No, we can't justify this. There's no victory worth such a cost.
You know full well, Arthur, that this isn't about victory. It's about survival. If we don't push these boundaries, there will be no future for your kingdom, for Avalon. You dream of peace, but without victory, there will be no peace to dream of. The path ahead is brutal, but if we relent now, we lose everything.
And yet we keep losing people and gaining nothing in return. We must change the path.
They volunteered for this.
They volunteered to save our kingdom, and you've gotten no closer to doing it. Their sacrifices cannot be in vain, Merlin. Find another way. Use your mind, your wisdom. Leave this slaughterhouse you've created behind.
A different way. That will take time, and resources we may not have. The enemy won't wait.
They will if I make them. Whatever it takes, I will buy you that time. Find me a weapon that wins this war without annihilating what we fight to protect.
Whatever it takes.
Yes. Let it be known that it was my decision, and I will bear the consequences of it.
Oh no, my king. People can never know. It was all my idea, and you knew nothing about it. All of us have our role to play. You are the leader, and they need to love you. If we win, you need to become more than a man. You need to become a symbol.
Oh, what's that? King's power unlocked. Uh-oh. You have gathered new fragment of Arthur's soul. Unlocking sealed potential. Explore King's soul tree, skill tree, or visit the bonfire to develop new abilities. Damn. Another skill tree, huh? now I can do sketches. Right, I'm gonna do them all here. Damn, I wish I could draw like this.
Now, I remember.
So you knew about it?
Before you judge me, it all seems so obvious now, doesn't it? The right thing to do. It wasn't back then, and you can trust me on that. We were on the brink of losing the war, and wars aren't won with wishful thinking. There was no clean path, no noble answer. Only the weight of reality pressing down on our necks. Something had to be done, or everything we fought for would have been in vain. And in the end, the ones who stepped forward, who chose to pay the price, made it possible. And their deaths gave Merlin the knowledge he needed to finish his work. To find something that could really turn the tide in our favor.
So, what did he come up with to win the war?
I told him to stop the experiments on our men, but to keep going. And he did. He started experimenting on the FoA dwellers, the enemy. If their bodies could be broken down, their power turned against them. Wasn't that their own doing? Wasn't that fair? So he figured out how to twist the FoA dwellers' power into something we could wield. I told him to conquer the weirdness. And in the end, he did. He found a way to make me stronger. Stronger than any man had the right to be. It wasn't just magic. It was something deeper, older. A force that reshaped me. And with it, we won. The war ended. Avalon was ours. The bloodshed stopped. The banners were raised, and the kingdom stood safe.
So that's the price it paid for?
That's the question, isn't it? I keep thinking about Seawall. He was ready to pay the ultimate price for what we were fighting for. And I thought he did. I grieved him. Told myself his sacrifice had meaning, that he had given his life for Avalon. And now, after all these years, finding him like this, I told myself I carried the weight of my choices. But seeing him, I wonder if I ever truly did.
May the force be with you, huh?
You've got that look again, like you've seen something you wish you hadn't. Another piece of the king's soul reclaimed, right? What did it show you this time?
So he's still alive, huh?
Merlin. Merlin and his obsession with the weirdness. The king thought it could save us. Merlin thought it could be controlled. Together, they were willing to tear the world apart to win.
You know what you're letting on, huh? Can you start making sense?
I was a prototype for Merlin's latest idea. Immortality. Me and Seawall, the king's loyal pawns. Used and discarded when they found a better way.
Oh, damn.
And they decided to go even deeper into their madness and turn our king into a monster.
Could you fight back?
Fight back? Against who? Merlin? The king? You don't fight gods when you're just a pawn on their board. You endure. You wait. And when the time comes, you either break, or you're left to clean up their mess. That's what I do. What I've always done.
If Arthur know what he was done.
Even if he didn't, he should have. He was desperate to win. And desperation doesn't leave room for conscience. Every scream, every scar. Even if he didn't see it, he allowed it. That's as good as approving it.
Luckily you did that up like Seawall.
Seawall was Merlin's first attempt. I was the last. We could say I was lucky, but to say that would take a truly macabre sense of humor, don't you think?
I assume you still want something from me?
You've seen what they did. What he did. And that's not the end of the story. It's not the extent of their sins. Find the pieces of his soul. Put him back together, if that's what it takes. And then we, or I alone, if you decide to defy me, can end the cycle. Either way, we will get to his resurrection. I've seen it too many times to believe the cycle will be broken before it happens. But know this. Once he's whole, Arthur's power, his mistakes, and his madness will all return. And when that moment comes, I'll be there. whether to stand with you or step over you. The choice is yours. Just remember that when that happens, and you stand by his side, there won't be room for both of you. Start. You've already started. But if you want the next piece, head to Kunacht. The menhir there is failing, the weirdness swallowing what's left of the village. You will need to find another artifact. The shield our king gave to Palamedes. He was one of the king's finest. A voice of reason amidst the madness. But it didn't save him or his legacy from what they had coming. Find the shield, and then, well, we will meet again. We'll see if your perspective changes.
Fair enough. Well, first was his eye, second his sword, and the third will be his shield to find that. I have to go all the way up there. It's 2 in the morning there, here. I mean, take here rest. I'm gonna take my place. Alright, let's see what he has to say now. So my question, starting with, why did you leave your Excalibur at the Horns of the South?
It was supposed to be a reminder. The sword was never just steel. It was a symbol of what we stood for. Strength, justice, the will to carve a path forward. A weapon, yes, but also a promise. I wanted them to remember, to fight for those ideals, to uphold them, even when I was gone, even when there was no king left to lead them.
Do you remember anything about Merlin? Oops, no, I wasn't finished. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, great. King Saul. Okay, let's see what's this about. King Saul. Well, using King Saul, time slows down around you. King M restores a portion of King Saul. When using Soul King Saul, you deflect all incoming projectiles. They are fully charged. Auto use it when you would receive. Receive a lot of damage. Dealing damage has a small chance to create a weird essence which can be collected to regenerate portions of King Soul. Then here, finisher, restore 400% more King Souls. When using Soul, your damage increased by 50% for each enemy killed. And when using King Souls, you receive 3% less damage. Guess I go for with this first, yeah. And it's rest for like 5 hours. Wait till the morning. Where we have to go? All the way. Nah. Nah. Okay. I think I'm gonna leave it then like this till next time. Maybe tomorrow. Right, save. Okay. Huh. Yep, it does look good. So what do you think so far? You like it so far? I don't know why I can't give you memberships anymore. It's kind of strange. Right, let's see. Is any one of you here currently live streaming? No, yes, no. Until HDR, Game Loop. No, none of you is currently streaming, so I'll leave it be then. Alright, yeah. As I said earlier before, I literally have the whole week till next week off. We need to have some more week off, like off, because I managed to do everything so far. So, and then Monday, I think it's Monday, right? It's a public holiday, another public holiday in Germany. So, nothing gonna work on that day, and therefore we have again another small mini break vacation. extended weekend. Yeah, and then we're gonna be having good week this week, hopefully. I I supplied yesterday. I supplied today as well for a little bit till next week. Yeah, and then yeah, I'm gonna go off. I'm gonna wrap up for the day, have something to eat, and then just chill out for the rest of the day, night. And we shall see each other tomorrow, right? I'd say I say probably afternoon. Probably around afternoon, like 3, 4 p.m. Shall see, right? Same again here over on YouTube, right? We will back on Twitch probably on this Friday. Friday probably again. So yeah, Friday and Saturday. Shall see. Because I will talk later on Twitch. Once you're on Twitch, right? Because there's something that has been changed. I won't talk about it in here. Nevertheless, yeah, I wish you then a good rest evening, day, night. Game Loop, Montel, HDR, PPU. As always, thanks, appreciate it. You know that. Obviously, as well, check on my new my other side hustle content that I started to do more regularly as well now. So on my anime MVs, AMVs, right? So I'm gonna stick to this two contents, right? Gaming, streaming, and anime MVs, right? Might eventually do like gaming videos eventually as well. So basically, mostly like video cutting content and editing, right? And yeah, because I wanna keep on working on the video production stuff and then make my best of it. So yeah, right. Otherwise, if you have any questions, now's the time. And there's still a Q&A. And yeah, if not, then then I let you all go, and I'll see you in the next one. Right? Cheers.